ahead and hit party join. And hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Dungeon Dragons Neverwinter. And on tonight's episode, I am joined by a very good friend of ours, Rhino3756.
Hey guys, how's it going today?
And we are going to be going into a something I've never done, which is Storm the Keep. But you said you've done this one before, right?
Yeah, this one's a pretty cool one actually. You get a group of 5 people and you got to go storm this castle basically and try to take it over.
Should we? Okay, so we can talk to her.
Huh?
So we can talk to her and get a quest from her, right?
Reinforcements who look like they can handle
this lady
mess.
here? Yeah.
We have managed to get a siege to the bridge. But I can't get the troops to commit.
I've never seen that before. I usually just go running in.
Storm the keep and kill Captain Blackdagger. Was there something else?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, she just kind of tells you a little bit of the backstory of like what you need to do. But yeah, you just basically just run in here and start wiping the floor with some of these people. Now, are we fighting other players or are we just fighting NPCs?
We're fighting NPCs. We got these other 3 guys that are helping us with the battle. So
there we go.
This is a pretty cool one, though.
Yeah, and go ahead.
Because yeah, you go in like different little ways, and it's got different little things you go into and stuff. So.
And I finally got my my gaming mouse all set up and everything, so now I can use my control buttons, you know, the actual spells and stuff, so much easier than before. So I should be a lot more useful as a group member, able to move around and jump out of the way and get up there right into combat and heal everybody up.
Nice,
so,
nice.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to get one of those gaming ones.
They are fantastic, to be honest, man. The only downside to them is the DPI is just how fast you can move around and stuff. It's so much, you know, more sensitive than any of the stuff I've ever used before on all my mouses. So it takes a little while getting used to. Of course, you can always change the sensitivity, but I mean, you're paying for it. Why would you want to lower it? You know?
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, it's a little bit different, and of course, the size. Like that's something very personal to people, is whether it feels comfortable in your hand, and you got to be able to find one that just kind of fits right, and that's not an easy thing to do. So,
what kind did you get, if you don't mind me asking?
It's a, what was the name? A dragon of some sort, unable to perform the action at this time.
Dragon?
Ooh, unidentified item. I cannot use that, but I can go ahead and take all of that. Yeah, I would leave I'll leave a description in the comments section below, just so that people know what it is. Oh, dang it, trap. But it's pretty good. I like it, and I did a little bit of research to find out which one is semi-decent for the price range that I wanted, and it was only 35 bucks. I thought they'd be a lot more expensive than they were, but turned out to be pretty nice for the amount of money that they charge.
Well, that's not bad at all, actually, because the one I'm looking at is like 80 bucks.
Yeah, they go pretty high up there, and of course, you know, the more money you spend, a lot of the time, not all the time, but a lot of the time, the better the item you're going to get out of it. But yeah, sometimes it's not really worth the money that you pump into it, from what I've seen on some of the reviews, at least what people were saying. But definitely, overall, I believe gaming mice and even the keyboards, I would definitely love to get one of those keyboards that light up in the dark, at least a little bit.
Yeah, that's kind of the set that I'm looking at to get, is because I'm not probably going to get the keyboard, but they have like the Naga company, the one that I want. They have like also like little, basically it's your left hand, your WSDA, your movement controller. It's like just a small mini keyboard that goes with the gaming mouse.
Oh.
So you can have all your control buttons on your gaming mouse, but at the same time you can still have some of your other control buttons, like some of the other functions that might not fit in there. You can set it up onto that, like toggle it onto that, to where it actually would be working right there as well. So that way you don't have to have that whole keyboard sit in front of you the whole time.
Right. Now, I've seen some really advanced keyboards out there. I was just looking at like the basic simple ones, to be honest, but they got some really advanced ones. One was kind of weird looking. It was from Logitech, that basically allowed you to connect your phone to it, because a lot of these games nowadays are having like these phone apps. Like, I don't know if you've ever played Destiny, but
no, I've heard of it though.
They have it on there where you can actually transfer equipment from one character to the next using your phone, and that way you don't have to go log into the character you're playing, or log out of the character you're playing to log into the other guy, so that you can take the equipment off of him or the weapons off of him and switch it over to the other guy, then log back off. You can do it all through the little phone app, and my brother uses that all the time. When he would come down here, he brings his PlayStation, and I get to play it for a little while. and it looks really, really useful. So much so that, you know, he almost never plays it without his cell phone being close by. And yeah, this one actually plugs in because some of the other games out there have gotten to the point where loot results, what did they get out of this? Have gotten to the point where now you can have like little mini maps on your cell phone that give you more detailed information. You can control like the ammo reload speed and stuff like that for some of these games, and it
That's crazy.
Yeah, it seems like that's the route they're going. Like they really want to integrate more technology into the game itself. Which
Sworn to serve with dying breath.
Ooh, what is this?
Now serve me once again in death.
Nice.
This is his keep that we're trying to invade.
I definitely gonna invade this guy. Let's. Oh, we can't put on our little horsies, huh?
Yeah, for some reason in this area we can't ride our horses. Some dungeons you can, and some you can't for some reason.
Oh, check that guy out.
Quick.
Yeah, I mean, with all you guys on him, I mean, you know, he doesn't stand a chance. Oh, get out of the sitter.
We got like at least 3 paladins up here too.
Well, that and all the healing going on. I mean, we do have several minions. It looks like, although a lot of these minions look like they have swords, so they came in here ready to you know, fight for sure. Oh yeah.
Yes, I've been noticing that a lot of people who do the paladins will do like what I did and get yourself another shield person to go with you. Because I mean, you really don't need to get a cleric to go with you because you're your healer yourself. You know, and yeah, some of these heals that he has, like I've got this one of my my number 2 button. Like literally, if you're like pretty much at almost dead, I can come back and re-heal you completely full health.
Wow, that would be cool.
Yeah, dude, it's almost to the point where it's like OP, and I'm only at 27. Can't wait to see what he does when it's higher levels.
Oh, I can't get out of this, can I? Dang it. Press X to hide.
Get the chest. Quit. I hate when people get in my way.
Oh, crap. Okay, so yeah, my button was down, unfortunately. Okay, let's come over here and get our reward. Come on. Before time's out. There we go. Silver, Bound Lesser Scroll, and 300 Rough Astral Diamond. We'll definitely accept that. Oh, and I got some achievements there.
We get some achievements too? Nice. Why can't I collect on there? Here we go. People keep getting in my way. Nice, 1,000 Rough Astral Diamonds. See, that's what I've been loving about these dailies, is the amount of Astral Diamonds you actually get for it. Yeah,
we just went over that on one of the last episodes. I guess we can exit out of here, huh? Oh, and I won the unidentified item. Sweet. Yeah, we kind of went through the quest where it was explaining that. And we went through like the dailies, and it told us that you can only get so many Rough Astral Diamonds a day to refine.
Is unique.
So
yeah, I think you only get like 10,000 or so like that. Is what it's supposed to be.
Ahead.
But
let me see. I want to go ahead and check out my new item. Did you win anything in that one?
Nothing like major, nothing like that I actually could use. I don't think, because like I'm pretty much all in blue armor now. Some of that, because I've been doing a lot of grind. Like I've been doing a lot of grinding with this character. I'm turning him into my main, and so I've been doing a lot of the quests like that, like the dungeons and stuff like that. Some of the other ones that we can do through the guild, and it's actually gotten to the point where I'm pretty much wearing all blue. I'm all blue, all rare items now almost. So I'm pretty stacked up right now.
Let's go ahead and leave the party. I don't really like how you can't, like if we go into that, you automatically stay in the party when you leave. I guess that's kind of interesting. A good way to, you know, get people in with you and then go off and do something else later down the road, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it either.
But yeah,
and of course we're in a group like this, and it takes us out of our group, our normal group.
But you were saying you got quite a bit of great armor. Where did you get that from? Been doing quests, or did you just kind of find it off of enemies?
Just through enemies, through the dailies and stuff like that. Plus, there's now you're getting into, like, once you start getting into the level 20s and higher, you start getting into the point where you can actually go into more epic dungeons and stuff like that. And there's a dwarf that's in the Protector's Enclave that if you go into him, he will give you a daily dungeon key that you can actually go in and you collect a key from him daily, so that way when you go into the quests or go into the dungeons, you can get that final treasure. Because in some of those bigger upper quests, you actually have to have the key to unlock that chest at the end. And so I'll show you where he's at, so that way when you guys start getting to that point where you can do more of the rare ones, you can actually start getting into those and actually getting that reward for it, because some of them you can't. I did one. I had the accident without forgetting to get the key, and got to the very end and can't open the chest to get into it. You know, I was so upset. After spending a half an hour of, you know, grinding just to get to it, and then get to the very end, you're like, no, you don't get the reward.
Right. Yeah, so that would suck.
Made that mistake once. I'm gonna make sure I always go back to my dwarf now to get my key.
But yeah, your armor looks really, really cool, so I cannot wait until we can get some armor like that. Like, my armor is pretty plain looking. I did just get a new breastplate about 10-15 minutes ago, but it's still not quite to the stage that I want it to be. I mean, I don't know if clerics ever really get decked out or not, but...
See, I've never seen them with, like, the big full plate armor like you get with, like, this guy or the Great Weapons Fighters, but...
Well, maybe not that thick or anything like that, but maybe better than... I don't know, it just seems like the armor he's wearing right now is mostly cloth. Like, it's not really the greatest in the world.
Yeah, you get to think about it, you know, too. Like, they're really not going to be up there for that fighting, so they're not needing the big thick, you know, armors and stuff like that. I think that's kind of why, too, like, the clerics, you know, and like the rogue as well. Like, a lot of their stuff is in the leatherworking and stuff like that for the professions. It's a good career for them, a profession track for them to go down.
Right. I went down the, you know, the commander, the leadership path for me, anyways, and I don't know. It seems like it's working out pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, that would be. I think that would probably be like one of the best ones for your class, for sure.
See, I didn't even know that at the time. I just looked at it and it was like, oh, that seems kind of interesting. Let's try that one out, because I think you were saying at the time you can pretty much do all of them at some point if you have enough time to kind of invest in it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I've been watching a couple of guys, and you know, they're on their YouTube channels, and they pretty much, you know, you look at it, they're leveled in every category that would be most useful for that character that they have. So you can definitely do multiples, and like farther on that you get within the game, you actually get to the point where you can actually start working more than one task at a time as well. Yeah,
I just finally opened up mine and got to 2, but I have to get to 30 before we finally open up the last one. But I think, guys, what we're going to go ahead and do is end the episode here. We're definitely going to be playing a lot more today, so if you do like this series, definitely hit that like button, subscribe. It lets us know that you want to see more videos like this in the future, and we'll definitely make more for all of you out there. Again, thanks for watching, and we will catch you all next time.
We'll see you around.
Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that you know, series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future, so if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention, and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.